Initially, Qiao Hao didn't pay them any attention, but halfway through her meal, she realized that more and more people were starting to look her way, some even pointing at her as they talked. She started to have a bad premonition. She placed her chopsticks down, and, lifting her head, she asked Jia Mong, who was sitting in front of her, "Did something happen today?" Jia Mong looked at a loss, shaking her head. With food in her mouth, she murmured, "I didn't hear anything." After swallowing her food, she continued, "Something wrong?" Just then, someone was using a chopstick to point at Qiao Hao. When Qiao Hao caught her in the act, the woman immediately turned away. Qiao Hao frowned, knowing that something about her must have spread among the crew. Softly, she instructed Jia Mong, "After your meal, go find out what had happened." They stood up, leaving, but on their way, a conversation reached them. The restaurant was on the 4th floor of the hotel, and on the way from the elevator, there was a smoking lounge. Now that it was after lunchtime, there were about 5 people on the sofa in the smoking lounge, chatting as they smoked. Some of them were loud while some of them were soft, but every word could be heard by anyone passing by. "I told you, Qiao Hao didn't get her role based on capability. There are so many people with good acting skills, but I haven't seen anyone replacing the second lead on such a late notice." Unconsciously, Jia Mong looked towards Qiao Hao. Qiao Hao remained calm, signaling for Jia Mong to remain quiet, not to alarm the people who were chatting. She then sat still, waiting for them to continue. Girls like her who look innocent are actually sluts deep down. This time, it was a third-rated actor who started out as a model that spoke. Holding on to a cigarette, he laughed coldly. Taking a deep breath, he blew out a perfect circle before using a demeaning tone to say, "But she sure is calm. Either she doesn't know that her shameless act was exposed, or she just has thick skin."